When I was in Sungai Buloh jail, I met a couple of inmates who are serving their sentence inside there. They are telling me, you tell me where you want the gun to be delivered in KL, will be delivered to you. It just costs you about 10 to 15,000, that's it. It's much more cheaper if you go and collect it in the border. But if they send it to your doorstep, it's a bit expensive, double the price. But not very much. Between 10 to 15,000, you can get an automatic gun. There are also syndicates who are bringing in guns from neighboring countries like Thailand and they are renting it out. But over last 2 years, this has decreased after the Op Chantas came into force. My watch has gathered so far that the rental is from 500 ringgit onwards. Gun rentals are mainly run by syndicate, organized crime. I give you a very basic example how guns can be smuggled into the country. A fish lorry which carries fish into Malaysia from Thailand, one day if we carry one part of the arm, in 3 days we can assemble one full arm.
Ya, kita akan buru mereka. Dia tidak akan boleh ke mana. Kita tidak nampak trend pada nama orang telah diupah untuk membunuh orang. Tidaklah begitu orang kata trendnya, ya. Tapi saya tidak menafikan adanya kes-kes sedemikian. Setiap kes tembakan setakat yang ada berlaku hari ini ada sebab musababnya. Ya, bukan orang gila pergi tembak sana sini, ya. Bukan. Jadi kita akan mengambil langkah-langkah tambahan untuk kita memastikan perkara ini dapat kita minimizekan.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Raivan, and today I will be your presenter in About Malaysia. Today, I'm going to discuss about the percentage of crime during COVID-19 in Malaysia. According to Malaysian Crime Prevention Foundation Senior Vice Chairman Tan Sri Lam, one of the effects of COVID-19 is a rise of unemployment. Due to the pandemic, some companies have received losses large enough that they have laid off their employees, or what is known as termination of employment. And according to Tan Sri Lam, this accident will lead people to commit crimes in order to survive in this COVID-19 pandemic. Then, we must figure out how to reduce this problem. Because if this happens, many parties would be harmed, such as families who lost their members, shops that lost their merchandise, and state prisons getting full. Today, I bring you Mr. Farid, a police in Kuala Lumpur, which is my friend as well from college back then. He's here to join me to discuss about the percentage of crime during COVID-19 in Malaysia and how to reduce it. Hello Farid, welcome to About Malaysia. How is it going?
Hey Raivan, long time no see bro. I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm doing good as well, bro. So, Farid, I want to ask you something. I heard a rumor that the crime percentage in Malaysia is increasing because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Is it true?
Okay, good question, Revan. Actually, this rumor you're hearing is a bit of from the mark because according to the investigation that I've done during the pandemic in our country, managed to make the percentage of crime decrease by almost 50%.
Okay, that's the statement from Mr. Farid, which shows that the percentage of crime in our country has decreased during the COVID-19 pandemic, not increased. So, Farid, what are the factors that make the percentage decrease?
Okay, I will explain it to you. According to Datu Wizir Muhammad from Bukit Aman Crime Investigation Department, or what we usually call CID, there were only 5,098 criminal cases recorded during the period compared to 10,000 306 and 868 cases from January 31 to March 17. He said out of the five 5,098 cases recorded through the MCO, and then 97 cases were violent criminal, while 403,008 were related to property, and the rest is other categories. Meanwhile, 100 and one hundred one thousand and 1,631 individuals were detained for engaging in online gambling activities through the MCO until May 4.
Okay, from what I can conclude, that the number of crime cases this year is 2 times lower than previous year. Is that true?
Absolutely right.
Alright, people, let's take a small break before we continue this news. We'll be back in a few minutes. Hello, everyone. I'm back at About Malaysia. Thank you for being patient. In this section, we will discuss about Mr. Farid's personal opinion on crime in Kuala Lumpur. So, Farid, can you tell us your personal opinion about crime in Kuala Lumpur?
Sorry, to be honest, I expected an increase in crime cases here because the virus has made our country's economy decrease drastically, and I believe that is a great factor that can make our society commit crimes in order to survive. But somehow, our society got through it, although there are some who still commit crimes.
Can you tell us what crimes that people have committed during this COVID-19 pandemic?
Sometimes I come across cases such as theft and fraud, but drugs and narcotics are the crimes that I often encounter during this pandemic.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Farid. To summarize, the total crime cases in Malaysia during this pandemic have been reduced by almost 50%. We all, as Malaysians, must be able to refrain from doing unwanted things such as crimes. Hope you are safe. Okay, we have entered the end of the show. Thank you, Mr. Farid, for spending your time to share information with all of us in about Malaysia.
You're welcome, Raifan. I'm happy to do it.
My name is Raifan. See you tomorrow at About Malaysia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.